594s get their name from the late 50s Les Pauls, which had a scale length of 24.594 inches, unlike the modern Les Pauls, which have a 24 3/4 inch scale length. The body on this guitar is mahogany, topped with a maple cap which has a carve to it. To match the body, we've got a mahogany neck topped with a rosewood fretboard, and all of this is wrapped in nitrocellulose. In keeping with the original formula, you get a pair of 5815 S pickups, you get 2 volumes and 2 tone controls with a 3-way switch, plus you get coil splits on there as well for even more versatility. The neck profile is PRS's own patent vintage. That means at the first fret it's measuring 7/8 of an inch deep. You also get a 1 11/16 nut width and also a 10-inch radius fretboard. In terms of hardware, you get PRS's own vintage style tuners and their own 2-piece bridge and stop bar on there as well. And of course, it wouldn't be a PRS without the bird inlays. So at this point, you might be asking yourself, where does the S2 range sit in the family of PRSs? Well, it's still made in the USA, it sits alongside the CE models, and it sits between the core models, the regular USA factory models, and the SE models, the ones made out in Korea. What separates the S2 with the SE range? Well, with these models, when you look at the SE594, effectively most of the recipe is the same. The big main takeaways is that this guitar is made in the USA plant with the same machinery they make the core models from, whereas the SE is made out in Korea. And also the finishes, this is a nitrocellulose finish, and on the SE it's going to be a polyurethane. If you want a great guitar that's got a ton of different sounds on board and doesn't compromise on tone or playability, then this is the one to check out. Because it's made in the USA factory, you get a really nice feel for that. You know, really, it's a no-frills version of the core model, so you can feel that throughout the guitar. And, you know, when you pick one of these up, it resonates acoustically, it makes you happy, every note blooms, it intonates correctly across the whole fretboard, and every note sounds perfect all the way up. If you do want to check out any more about this guitar, we're going to put the links below. There's a different array of colours. We've got a ton of these in stock, so do come in, check them out, and also check out the SE range as well. It'd be great to hear what you think about them too. As always, thanks for watching.